playoffs are around the corner, and we sort of eased into it, and you can't do that with a week and a half left in the game. They came out with more of a purpose than us, and you saw it from the beginning to the end. And we got to understand, we got to raise our intensity at this point of the season. We got to start prepping our mind, our mindset, our game plan, and everything we try to do for the playoffs. And, it was a step back.
Did you think that you guys had played a free first half? I think that just showed the lack of
Yeah, definitely. I was really shocked when I saw that statistic at the half. Just shows you that we were a passive team. We settled for jumpers instead of attacking them, getting in the paint, they were aggressive all night, and we sort of settled for jump shots, and that was evidenced by the free throws. We should never go a half when we take no free throws in the game. That just shows a lack of aggression, a lack of trying to get to the basket, trying to get contact. There's no excuse for it.
Paul, you said your biggest concern yesterday. You said your biggest concern with this team is not maintaining a high level of play. Is tonight an example of that?
Well, yeah, we got to be more consistent with that. We don't talk on defense. We let constant dribble penetration from the guards without helping. It's obvious who the stars on their team are. Darren Williams, Joe Johnson. We can't allow their stars to go out there and have huge nights. They're going to go to them every night. We got to do a better job communicating with each other, getting the ball out their hands so they don't have the nights like they had tonight.
You mentioned the free throws. You in the third quarter, you had 7 of those. Was that a conscious effort on your part to really change that?
Well, I wanted to be aggressive. Everything I did, going to the basket, taking the shots. That's all. That's the way I play. I try to get to the basket, mix it up when it's there. When it's not, take open shots. That's all. I just want to try to be aggressive.
How much did it hurt when Avery Bradley got in foul trouble?
Well, it really hurts. You talk about a premier guard, a premier defensive guard, who for the most part, we're going to put on Darren Williams for most of the night. And I just thought he probably got robbed on a couple of calls. I thought that could have went either way. That could have kept him out of foul trouble. But, he's playing against an all-star point guard. Some nice calls aren't going to go your way. So you got to learn from this, pick your spots, put your hands in your pocket, and just try to be solid from time to time because we need him out there against the best guards in the league.
Is tonight an indication that you guys, and especially maybe the starting lineup, needs more time playing together over these last couple of games instead of maybe taking a rest night or two that you might have otherwise done?
Well, I'm going to leave that up to the coach. I think practice time is good for us. I think playing together is good for us, but that's up to the coaching staff and what they see and best preparing us going forward in the playoffs.
Was defense the biggest reason you guys couldn't get over that 7 to 9 point hump in the fourth quarter? Most of you not getting stops as opposed to offense?
Yeah, I think we just didn't get the crucial stops when we turned the ball over, one or the other. The guards just put their head down whenever they had opportunity, whenever we made a run, and made big baskets. You saw that from Darren Williams and Joe Johnson all night. Brook Lopez chipped in there on what he's been doing all season long. And can't allow that to happen. We got to be more aggressive with our defense, try to get the ball out their hands and make other guys beat us.
Paul, we're 78 games into this thing. Do you guys know what kind of team you are, or are you still trying to figure it out here these last 4 games?
Well, we want to be a defensive team first. That's the type of reputation we've had over the years. That's what we try to establish here in practice and in the games. It's tough. You haven't had a full training camp with a lot of the new faces when we come off the bench and make changes. But that's all part of it. They got to learn on the fly. But I think they understand we are a defensive team first.